Hi everybody, hope you're good. Back with the second video for this weekend. I'm filming this on the 31st as well, so hopefully these players actually start. So that's why I've hedged my bets and gone for players that I think will definitely start, and I think offer value short term and long term over the next 30 days in particular. I know we get the international break, but you can always recycle them. So without further ado, let's go through it, guys. Keep it nice and short and sweet. When I do my analytical analysis of all these videos, most people spend about 5 to 6 minutes look at the video, and I spend about 4 minutes talking about coronavirus or the weather or how's everybody. So let's get into it. So first one on the screen, Kenny Lala, really big fan of his, 28-year-old, playing for Strasbourg. One thing for you guys, if you like to gamble on a bet, Strasbourg have had a very poor start of the season, and it should have been well known because they had 14 of their players with coronavirus. They've only started to improve in the last few games, and their form looks good. And I actually think that he's going to do very well on Sunday, tomorrow, the 1st of November. A few reasons. His PB is decent enough. He's averaging around 90, 95, but as Strasbourg have gotten better, his average has gone up 10 to 12, which is key. More win bonuses as well rather than loss bonuses. Don't forget that when you're analysing players. His PB max is 225. Like I said, that's decent. He's hit that season ago. The big thing is he's on penalty. So he scored a penalty the last day. He's had 2 goals last season and 5 goals the season before, and he's on penalties, and he's already had a goal this season. At 4p, even if you recycle him, he probably would get you about 3-4 goals a season. That's 16p just from recycling him. And if any of those are a game-winning goal in a game that Strasbourg does well, I think he has a massive chance of winning PB as well, especially if it's a silver day, or it's not a day where there's a massive competition. For the amount of money you're getting them for, 40, 45p, again, are you getting them at value? You're definitely getting them at value. I think you should be 65p, so you're already getting them well off the buy price, and then you pick them up for maybe 45p. I've been able to pick them up from 45p this morning. I think he's an epic player, and I'm all about goal scoring defenders. I think long term you can't go wrong on them. That's where I personally see the value is. Next player is another defender, another French defender, who I'm a massive fan of, if I can actually spell his name correctly. Find him here, Aguilar. Very, very good player. At Monaco, I liked him at Montpellier. When he's at Montpellier, he bombed up and down the side of the pitch. He got, I think, 5 IPD that season. Last season he had 2 IPD, but this season he's already had 1. He's posted some massive scores. He hit 225 max PB this season. He only got outdone by one of the central defenders from Monaco that actually got a game-winning goal that game. He's been in great form. They've been very good under Kovac, Monaco at the back and going forward and playing that tippy-tappy football that he likes to do. I just think for the dividends on offer, he will eventually win a goal day. That'll be 20, well, sorry, maybe not a goal, but definitely defender PB. You're getting a massive return back on him. He has peaked as much as 92p when he's performed very, very well. Personally, I think that he's well priced. I think personally, probably 70p is where I think he should be. You could probably pick him up for 60p, which is a great, great price. Good age of 27. Monaco are only improving. They've got a very, very good team. And I think they'll do well against Bordeaux. I really, really do. And part of the reason that I've picked him is because they're playing Bordeaux, who started well, defensively were good, but they've gone off the boil a little bit, I think. And a player I really love is Ben Yedder. I think he's such a great player, personally. He's got links in the past away to Premiership clubs, which I think will happen again. He's 30 now, but he did get linked to United before. He's already had 5 goals this season, guys. How are you getting him at value? You're getting him the best value you could ever get him at. The price that you're getting him at as well, I think he's a fantastic player. But try and recycle him for IPD. 18 goals last season, 4 assists, 22 IPD, one of the highest out of any of the players in Europe in the PB league. Under £1, won't stay that for that long. If he can get you a hat-trick in a game, he can get you 2 or 3. If he's getting 2 or 3, he can win PB, and he has won PB in the past. And you got the off chance that he'll get links away. He's that kind of player where he's a proven goal scorer, fantastic at Sevilla. Monaco had a load of money, and they just threw loads of money at him. Remember, it's tax-free, I believe, still in Monaco, and that's why they can attract players like that. He will probably go in a season or so And I think he offers great value. A player that I think is probably not the best value here, but historically, but I think you can pick him up for about 70p, which is fairly decent. Diaya plays for Reims, 23 years of age, ticks the box. Does he score goals? Yes, this season he does. 6 goals. He had a hat-trick the last game, coming back from a bit of an injury, and he came off in the 64th minute, which cost him PB. Last season he got 7 goals. They got Strasbourg at home, Ram. I think Strasbourg are really improving. I actually think Strasbourg might win, but I think it could be 3-2. Like I said, I think Lala will probably get a goal or an assist or something like that and post a decent score. I can see him scoring again, but I'm buying him for the long term. At that age, 23 years of age, 6 goals this season. He's in great form. Got a hat trick. 7 goals last season. He's improving. 23 years of age. Main man for Reims. He just needs to improve his fitness a little bit. Personally, I don't think you can go wrong with him. My own personal opinion. At the price of 70p if you're picking him up. And a player that's gone off the boil a little bit compared to last season. So let's have a look at the value wise. Yeah, he's priced around where he should be, but he has been very low before. Is Corrado. I think he's a great player. He's a bit older, 32. He won 32p in dividends last season. 32p in dividends last season. That's mental. 277 max PB. Why? Because his baseline was unreal. He's averaged overall time 124. You factor in this season, it's 111. And that's the caveat. He's not been as good under Pirlo. But then which Juventus player has been good under Pirlo? They've been awful to begin with. And I think it will change against Benza. I really do. I think that performance against Barcelona was quite impressive, actually, besides the results. I think they were very, very good. They put it up to them. The players seem to be on board with him. They like the training. They like the way that they're playing now. Just not clicking. Obviously, Ronaldo's been out as well. But him bombing up and down, hopefully a little bit more, with an excellent baseline. Now, he is a mid. They should be changing to a defender. Once they do that, it's all bets off. But picking him up for 52, 53p, guys, geez, you can't go wrong with him. He will definitely win a PB. It's a bit like Aguilar. Those two in particular will win a PB. Lala could win one once he gets on penalties and he scores a goal. And then Ben Yedder for me and Dia is just 2 IPD recycle holds. But the key is planning ahead, being patient, looking at players that you know for definite can actually win PB. Once they win that PB, watch them spike. Even if they don't spike, 15 pence back on some of these goal days. My God, 18p. And then with the IPD on top of that as well, you could be looking at 20p back on a player like this at 50 pence. So guys, in summary, I think 2 really good IPD holds and 3 really good PB holds. And I think long term, you can't go wrong in any of those if you're getting quality prices. Watch the index with the update coming out. It could rocket, it could be flat, it could go down. It's a good opportunity to buy, I think, at value. So keep an eye. And as always, guys, please like, subscribe and share. Love the help that you're trying to grow my channel. We're nearly at 100 subscribers. I'll do a couple of extra videos as well around anything that you want. Someone said about recycling players, fantastic. That's in the can for next week. And as always, guys, happy trading.